Hey, Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. On a nice fall day in New Hampshire, I'm going to review a harvest ale. And I'm going to review the one from Boston and from Vermont, Harpoon Brewery, their 100 Barrels series. And this is the Glacier Harvest 2010 Wet Hop Ale. Glacier Harvest from Harpoon. It comes in at 6.7% ABV. It says that right on the label itself. Has 38 IBUs. Okay, has a foil top on it, but it's not the kind of foil top that you got to cut through to pour out. So I'm gonna also, you may notice I've got this old style shirt on for no apparent reason other than I kind of like it, very comfortable. So why not use my old style glass to pour it into? Yes, I know old style and Harpoon are two different worlds, but you know, it's just the occasion. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I'm gonna pour it into my old style glass. This Harpoon. I'm going to take the foil off first of all. Comes right off, no problem at all. Just the simple H that is famous for Harpoon. And now, let's take this top off and see how she goes. There we go. Okay, let's pour it and see what it looks like for a pour. It's got that nice big bottle pour, which I really like. Okay, coming out very nicely. Difficult to do it really aggressive because of the fact that I'm using a smaller glass than what's in the bottle. But anyway, you can see there's about, a finger, a pinky or so of head. It's not too bad at all. The color is a nice copper orange tone. Okay, kind of a copper, maybe amber, yellow amber as well. And when reflecting off the light just right, some of the little yellow around the edges as well. Kind of a slow, upwardly mobile carbonation going on. Let's give it a whiff. Definitely got a malty sensation going on. And for a wet hop ale, there's a little bit more in the way of malts than hops, I would say. However, it's a very fresh scent, a very clean scent. Kind of a fruity thing going on in the background, like a cherry or a berry sensation. Not the pear and banana sort of thing you might get in a white or a wheat beer, because it's got that freshness to it going on, a sweetness going on as well. Okay, give it a taste. Oh, this is a really nice beer. I do like this one. It's got a good toffee caramel kind of mixture going on with a maltiness, but the hops are more muted. They're there, they bring out a nice sweet hoppiness as opposed to a bitter and a kind of tart hoppiness that you get often. Not quite like an IPA, it's nowhere near as strong as one of those, but it's more like sort of a slightly hopped up ESB maybe, or bitter of some kind. Yeah, that might be a good way to describe it, though not quite as pungent as that. It also has a dryness going on as well. It's a wet hop ale though, so maybe dry is not the right description. Kind of contradictory for what it's supposed to be like. It definitely has this kind of freshness going on though. I like the freshness that I'm getting out of this. It's almost like fresh off the barrel or something like that. I really like that, and the hoppiness is there. The berry flavor is not quite as pungent as it was in the aroma, I don't think. I notice a little bit of it there, but it's completely subtle, and I don't even think that's supposed to be a major part of it. It's just sort of some sort of a sensation I'm getting. It might just be the sweetness I'm getting out of this as well. That's a possibility. But of course, it does have a nice flavor, and it's a lot like a kind of tart, sort of bitter beer. I don't mean tart and bitter, I mean a tart tasting bitter style ale. That might be one way to put it. The malts are not quite as evident in the taste. I mean, they're there in the background, they're more subtle, but the hops do kind of blend in really well, give a nice sort of boldness to it, a bold body feel going on in this as well. So that's it. That's a nice beer. I like that one. That's Harpoons from their 100 Barrel series. This is their Glacier Harvest 10 Wet Hop Ale. Glacier Harvest 10 Wet Hop Ale from Harpoon. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.